What's going on, man? Cedric, you can't see it's the Cedric Man here. So it's confirmed that Eva Marie has returned to WWE. Thoughts? Jesus, mother effing Christ, man! First time in 5 years. She violated the wellness policy, got cut, and she spent the next 5 years modeling. She's a fitness model, and now she's back in pro wrestling. Back with the company, WWE. Holy shit. She's now part of the Raw brand, and my prediction that she is going to get pushed. She's going to get pushed straight to the moon. Don't get me wrong, she's a beautiful woman, Eva Marie or Natalie Coyle, that's her real name. Yeah, she's a beautiful woman, but she's got to be one of the worst female wrestlers in recent years, in recent memory. She cannot wrestle a paper bag. She has no personality, no charisma. She's just a beautiful woman. That's Eva Marie. She's just a beautiful woman. Her first exposure to pro wrestling was in Total Divas. She violated, there was one of WWE's suits and ties, want her to dye her hair blonde. She refused. She dyed her hair red. And the stuff with Fandango, want to become Fandango's dancers. This was during Fandango's run in 2013. It wasn't a push, but he was, got that momentum after beating Chris Jericho at Mania 29. Fandango's old gimmick was he was a ballroom dancer, and Eva Marie, lied to the suits and ties of WWE. She has some dance background, had experience in dance, but she can't dance. She nearly got fired by Stephanie McMahon. And then, she kind of this is on Total Divas, she's arguing to a fellow cast members of Total Divas. And, when I see Mandy Rose, I'm a big fan of Mandy Rose, crying, this was in Paris, this bitch doesn't give a shit about pro wrestling. I don't know if she grew up as a wrestling fan, but she doesn't give a shit about pro wrestling. She doesn't. The two female wrestlers don't give a flying fuck about pro wrestling. Has to be that bitch Ronda Rousey and Eva Marie. They don't give a shit. Like Eva Marie don't give a shit. All she cares about is her modeling. She's there for being famous. And she smacked, Jerry the King Lawler on Raw. This was way back in 2013. Disrespect a legend of Jerry the King Lawler. And then she was a ring announcer when, announced 3MB's name. She can't even remember Jinder Mahal's name. She's terrible. And then by the time, and also she was botching in her early years in her career. This is her first run with WWE. And then in NXT, they gift her this winning streak. And what the fans chant, you can wrestle, you can wrestle. It's kind of true by the fans. Eve Marie cannot wrestle. She's got, like I said, no personality, no charisma. She can't cut a promo. She's useless. Why Vince is bringing her back? I don't get it. It's just like Vince is risking. For the last few years, Vince has pissed off a lot of fans. I don't want to get into that. Another story, another topic for another time. Jesus, she might improve, but it's unlikely. My prediction that she's gonna get that mega push. They're gonna put the title on her, probably at SummerSlam or later on in the summer, and they're gonna shove this bitch down our throats. Jesus Christ, this company is fucking shit. I guarantee if she was in AEW, I don't know if the full fans will be in this arena. The fans will be the same thing. You can't wrestle. She'll get be booed out of the building. Same as WWE. She'll get booed out of the building. She gets because she cannot wrestle. She was booed out of the building because she's botched. She's a terrible wrestler. It's kind of true. Why they do? It's just like Jesus Christ. Yeah, beautiful woman, but cannot wrestle. Yeah, she trained with Brian Kendrick. Understand, but that's not saying too much. Don't get me wrong about Brian Kendrick. He's a good wrestler, but she's still stuck in the ring. You know, and Vince is just like, gonna push her because she's beautiful. You know, same as Summer Rae, another bitch you don't give a fuck about pro wrestling. They're not pro wrestlers, they're models. You know, they're more focused on in like being like in a cover of a magazine, more like wrestling in the ring. I'm sick of these type of female wrestlers. Being like on a cover like Muscle Fitness or any type of magazine, but not wrestle in the ring. That's not your jobs. Your jobs is wrestle in the ring. You know, Mandy Rose, she can wrestle in the ring. She does it, and also she's in Muscle Fitness, but she can actually go in the ring. You know, underrated in my opinion. You know, I'm more of a minority, but with Eva Marie, Summer Rae, whatever, you know, they're just there for it's there for the fame. They don't care about the pro wrestling. You know, they're just like WWE's just proving Conor McGregor's point. You know, today's WWE wrestlers are pussies. That's kind of the truth. It's kind of the truth. So, that's my 2 cents on it. You know, not much about Eva Marie. I don't really give a fuck about Eva Marie. Like I said, beautiful woman, but as a pro wrestler, she is terrible. And Vince is gonna give her that mega push, struck that rocket towards her back, and she'll be blasted straight to the moon. So what's your thoughts on Eva Marie's return? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Smash the like button and subscribe to the Essential Man Network on YouTube. And this is Essential Man officially signing out. Check you later.